Happy Wednesday, YouTube family, YouTube friends. How are you doing today? Today, if you are ever looking for a job where they always hire, then this video is for you. Make sure you go take grab your tea, your notepad, and let's take some notes, okay? The first job that we're going to talk about is this company here, as you can see on the screen. They're seeking accounts receivable associates to work from home. Now, they don't list the salary. A lot of people are like, well, why they don't list the salary? The reason why is that a lot of times the salary is based on your location and your experience. So you would know all of that when you go in your interview. But I like to go and do my research to find out, to kind of get a ballpark of how much they start off with. So the starting salary is $49,172 per year. That is $23 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper about what you're going to do is you're going to collaborate effectively with the invoice and operation department as well as with retailers and brands. You're going to provide real-time delivery support if payment issues arise. You're going to coordinate closely with account and invoice teams to address issues related to retailer credit discount and bounce checks. You're going to escalate delinquent accounts matters appropriately. And then it requires a bachelor's degree in a relevant field or equivalent professional experience. 1 to 3 years experience in lending, customer service, or collection, preferable with the retail or distribution sector. Experience in B2B sectors preferred. High energy, motivated, exceptional communication skills, both written and verbal. Strong negotiation and problem solving skills. And they want you to be proficient with Google Suites and Microsoft Office, especially Excel. So go to Microsoft 365 training and you can learn all that for free. All you have to do is scroll down like I'm doing, complete your first name, last name, everything that's with the red asterisk, that is what you're going to have to fill out. And then you attach your resume. And then, if you don't have a LinkedIn profile, that's okay. It talks about the types of files. PDF files are more readable to pass the ATS, which stands for the applicant tracking system, according to hiring manager. You just want to fill out everything to the best of your ability. And just to bring this to your point, greenhouse, when you see that at the bottom of any applications, that means that it is ATS. Okay, so you got to make sure that your resume is optimized to your application as well. So just go ahead and apply today. This is opportunity number one. Opportunity number two is with Case Information System. They're seeking research clerk number one to work from home. Even though it's posted February the 13th, 2025, it is still current, y'all. This is a full-time position here. And when we scroll down, they do not list the salary at all. So I take it upon myself to research when I'm uncertain. And I came up with $43K per year. And you see right here, the average base salary for a research clerk at Case Information System is $43K, which is $20 an hour. It could be more depending on your experience. So when we dive in a little bit deeper, because we're just trying to figure out what we're going to do, under direct supervision research, termination warnings, potential missing bills, and late fees by reviewing payment history, account posting, and status of check clearing to determine whether further action is required on notice according to department procedures. You're going to also contact utility vendors via telephone to determine reasons and amount of balance due, verify address, and that payment have been applied to proper account. You're going to also prepare and provide written correspondence via email or fax of copy of check remits to vendors as deemed necessary to resolve shut-off, possibility requests, replacement bills from vendor as needed. You're going to also answer vendors hotline and assist vendors with questions on a timely basis within 2 hours of receipt of call message. And then again, you're going to work overtime as required by management, other duties as assigned by management. They want you to have communication skills, both verbal and written, good interpersonal skills, organization skills, being able to operate standard office equipment, including but not limited to computers, copies, calculators, and fax machines. They want you to have good analytical and problem-solving skills. This job only requires a high school diploma or equivalent. 6 months of previous telephone experience is required, and general knowledge of principle and practice of the utility billing process. Now, the application process, you're going to directly apply through the Case website at here. Please apply directly to the position via the apply button. You will be required to create an account and provide your resume, contact information, and other employment information. This process typically takes 20 minutes or less. Should we find that you meet the minimal requirement of the position A member of our recruiting team will be in touch to start the interview process. So if this is something you want to do, go ahead and apply. This is job number 2. Now, job number 3 is with the company Short Story. They're seeking personnel stylists. Now, they do have a state hiring restriction listed. You have to be living in these states in order to be eligible to apply for the job. But I always tell you to go back and apply, see what other jobs they have available, and I'm going to show you how to do that. When you scroll down here, we're looking for the salary. The salary is between $15 to $16 an hour with opportunity to advance. This is a part-time job and it is remote. They're looking at stylists who can work 29 hours per week, occasionally flexing down to 20 hours per week based on business needs. Okay. Now, when we dive in a little bit deeper, you're going to use their platform to style hundreds of clients each month. You're going to create well coordinated boxes of styles into perfect fit for their clients. You're going to incorporate client feedbacks. You're going to communicate directly with clients and on the development of their relationships. You're going to write thoughtful stylist notes to give your clients through their boutique style journey. Be involved in inventory selection decisions. Now, again, they do have state hiring restriction listed. You have to be living in these states in order to be eligible to apply for the job. You must be authorized to work in the U.S., at least 2 years of experience as a virtual stylist or other comparable online styles experience, and you must be able to work 29 hours per week. Now, what they're looking for is somebody that has interpret clients' profile without working face-to-face with clients, good writing and grammar, interested in fashion and e-commerce, knowledge about fashion trends, customers obsessed attitude, master of time management while working remotely and setting your own schedule so you can set your own schedule, tech savvy. So basically, again, what to expect in the hiring process: application submission with optional petite knowledge question, stylist assessment, first interview video, second interview video, and offer. So you scroll down like I'm doing, and you complete your application to the best of your ability, okay? You want to fill everything out to the best of your ability. And once you fill out everything, you're going to hit the submit application. Again, when you see greenhouse, it is ATS, applicant tracking system. So your application has to be optimized also, okay, as well as your resume. So that is something that you can do. Now, I want to show y'all, I tell y'all all the time to explore within the company and see what other jobs that they have available, because a lot of people don't see that. You can go right here where it says back to jobs, and you can type in remote. You can say remote. I'm going to type in remote. I'm going to show you how to do this. And you can hit search. Or you can say, okay, remote right here. This is where I'm going to go. I'm going to take this out. Okay. So you can go in here and there's 2 jobs right now that says remote, but always check back. I say within a week or 2, because they're always having different openings available. But again, it's state hiring restriction listed. I would just go into a spreadsheet, put that information and go back and check. So again, this is job number 3. Now, job number 4. Okay. Job number 4 is with this company, Molina Healthcare. They're seeking pharmacy CSR inbound call center PST hours remote. Now, they do have state hiring restriction listed, as you can see on the screen. So make sure you go and you check it out and see if your state is on there. Now, when we scroll down, the salary is $21.16 all the way up to $27.62 an hour. Now, when we dive in a little bit, dive a little bit deeper in here, you're going to handle and record inbound pharmacy calls for members, providers, and pharmacy to meet departmental, state regulation, NCQA guidelines, and CMS standards. You're going to provide coordination and process of pharmacy prior authorization requests and appeals. You're going to explain point of sales claims, state NCQA and CMS policy guidelines, and any other necessary information to providers, members, and pharmacy. You're going to assist with clerical service, task, and other day-to-day operation as delegated. You're going to assist member and providers with oral and written coverage determination and appeals. You're going to record calls accurately in call tracking system, and you're going to maintain specific quality and quantity standards. Now, this job only requires a high school diploma or GED, 1 to 3 years of call center experience. Preferred means if you have it, that's great. If you have a social degree, that's fine. I'm not going to go to preferred because that means, again, if you have it, that's great. If you don't worry about it. And if this is something you want to do, again, it is full-time. Even though it's posted February the 12th, 2025, it is still current. Okay. Now I want to show you, you can scroll down and there's other jobs that are available here. I say don't limit yourself. Scroll down and see what other jobs. Make sure it's has remote. They hire for program manager. They have different state hire restriction listed. All you have to do, and then also you can sign up for job alerts. So whenever this company start hiring, they will send you an email say, okay, this company's hiring for these positions, so you can be quick to apply before it reaches somebody else. So I would say go ahead and hit this open form and apply today. But again, explore within the company and see what other jobs that they have available, because these companies are hiring, y'all. You got to take advantage of it, okay? You got to take advantage of all these jobs. I can show you how to search within the company, because a lot of folks get in panic mode. What you're going to do is I copy and paste. You can say employee job search. And then it says right here, you have to sign up in here. So let me see here. You can go to careers, and you can do advanced search. You can choose which area that you want to apply. View all jobs in Texas. There's 151 jobs in Texas here. You can choose remote. You can type in remote if you want to, and you can hit search. And then there's some different companies that pull up there. There you go. See, there's a lot of remote jobs are available here. This one is not, y'all. You have to go in person. But look, you see remote senior analyst business. They're hiring in 87 locations. Make sure that your location is on there. But you want to look at remote. They have senior accounting. They have senior analysis, um, uh, medical economy, analysts, I'm sorry. And look at this here. They have a whole bunch of opportunities. So don't limit yourself. Go in here and see what other opportunities that they have, so you can increase your chances of getting a job. There's jobs out here, y'all. You just got to explore within the company and see what they have available. Okay. Now, I always say this. I want you to subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to build a community where we can uplift and encourage one another on our job search and everyday life. And if you want to be a part of that ride, you have to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to share these videos on your social media platforms so more and more people can see what I have to offer each and every single day. And you got to believe in yourself, y'all. A lot of y'all do not believe in yourself. You don't believe in yourself. Let me take me a sip of ginger and water, y'all. I have to have this every day. It's just good. I'm not a doctor or anything, but it's good for your overall health. So I make sure I have that every single day. But I just want to speak life over you, because everybody's going through something. Even, myself, we go through things every single day. But you cannot give up. You got to keep praying. Praying means, prayer is a key that will unlock doors that you thought that you never can enter. You have to get out there and grab what the Lord has for you. I know that a lot of people say, well, I've been applying for jobs. You got to keep applying. You can't give up, because you're going to find that job that you're seeking real soon. Like I said, we're running a race, y'all. Are you ready to win? Are you going to win, y'all? I'm talking to you. Are you ready to win? Are you just going to quit and throw in the towel? We're not going to quit. We're going to run our race. It doesn't matter if you're coming first, last, third, fourth. What matters is we didn't quit. Okay. We're not going to quit. You got this. I tell y'all all the time, is surround yourself around like-minded people that has the same goals and the same dreams that you have, because with God, you can conquer the world. It says where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, he's already in the midst. He's already in the midst. When you get in here and you have 3 people that's on agreement and say, look, we're going to find a job real soon. So you got to get out there and grab what the Lord has for you. Okay. Because everybody's going through, like I said, I've been fired. I've been falsely accused of talking about the prayer Jabez. You praying and asking God to Lord your territory. And people didn't like, because I talked about God. I didn't even talk about God on the job. It was just a girl that was asking, and I got fired. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we live in today. You say something about God, people want to fire you. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the word of God says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, he will hear from heaven and he will heal the land. That's all we have to do. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're going through a lot, because a lot of people don't want to kneel down. A lot of people don't want to obey God. He tells you how to live. Like I said, the BIBLE stands for basic instruction before leaving the earth. So you got to get out there and know, how to live, how to get out here and apply for these jobs. You will find what you seeking, y'all. Never ever give up. Okay. Never give up. Okay, run your race with class, because one thing I know, that at the end you're going to win. So don't give up. Never ever give up. Run your race with class. I want you to keep pushing. Push your way through the door, y'all. Push. Push. Put all your weight on that door and push your way through. Push means pray into something happen. You will find what you're seeking real soon. Don't give up, y'all. A lot of y'all want to give up and throw in the towel. Do not give up. You come too far to turn around. Keep pushing, keep believing, and trusting that God will provide for you, because they're saying he may not come when you want him to, but he's always, always on time. Trust the process. I have been praying for you. You got to pray for yourself. You got to take action, because faith without works is dead. Get out there today and grab what the Lord has for you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.